So there's a few drops of water. I've sweetened this up a bit. So the lemon, you're still getting the citrus, but it's almost like a sweeter type lemon. Loads of chalkiness, pebbles. That mineral note is quite strong in this one. Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whisky Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys, and I'm going to be reviewing this bottle right here in the middle, which is a new release from Thompson Bros. And the bottle on my left is for my next review, and this is also from the Thompson Bros, and this is a Blair Athol 12-year-old. Right, so onto this bottle right here. So this is pretty much a brand new release as part of their Era 502 Bad Gateway series, and it's an undisclosed Orkney distillery, 15 years old. Maturation was in a refill hogshead, 57.1 ABV, and only 90 bottles, so quite limited. Now they do say it's an undisclosed distillery, as I've said, but my suspicions are that this is definitely a Highland Park, and I'll tell you why quite shortly. Okay, so let's just get straight into the tasting notes, and we'll start with the nose first. Okay, so the first note I'm getting is, well, it's lime or lemon, so citrus notes. There's lots of mineral character, a lot of minerality as well in this dram. So I'm picking up pebbles and chalkiness, definitely. Beautiful barley notes as well, lots and lots of barley. Oatmeal as well. Bit of grassiness. Now underneath that you're getting there's a floral nature to this as well, and there's a little bit of peat and smoke in the background, but very, very, very subtle, which, as I said, that with Highland Park I generally get floral notes with a little bit of smoke, not that much though, not like your Isla, your Isla drams, etc. So this is quite subtle, but yeah, it's really led by that chalky minerality, that lemon notes, lime notes, and that floral nature with a hint of smoke. And of course the barley notes really shine on this one as well. So overall, a stunning nose, and exactly what I'm looking for in my drams. I love anything that's this sort of maturation, and the spirit really shines, and you really get all those notes, not drowned in sherry or anything like that. Just lovely nose. Right, so we'll get straight into the palate and see what we get on this one. Beautiful finish on the end. Minerals, floral nature, and smoke on the end of the finish, with a little bit of spiciness. So onto the palate, it's comes across as medium viscosity, loads and loads of citrus notes, but really lemon is the main component in my opinion. Lemon or lime. You get it sharpness around the tongue and on the sides of the tongue, which leads into the beautiful mineral notes, chalky, pebbles, salty as well, a little bit of brine, a little bit of a coastal edge as well, and then leading into the finish it becomes a little bit sweeter with some dried fruits, some apricots, but then as the finish continues, you just get that beautiful whisper of smoke that just leads in the finish. and that floral nature comes out as well. As I said, that leads me to suggest that this is definitely a Highland Park. That floral, they call it heather, a heathery peat, but for me it's, I mean, I don't know what heather smells like, to be honest, but there's definitely a floral edge that I get on this one, along with the smoke on the end. And that chalky minerality as well makes it, the palate, a little bit dry on the end as well. Just beautiful, absolutely stunning. A little bit of vanilla as well coming out, but that finish lost quite a long time. But that's just stunning at its natural strength. Let's just tame it down with a few drops of water. So I'm just going to add 3 drops. There we go. Yeah, that finish, definitely lots of chalkiness, but that smoke is beautiful as well. Almost like a floral smoke, which sounds weird, but that's what I get. Okay, so let's just try it with a few drops of water and see what we get on the nose. So now the floral edge is coming out more. So initially on the nose at its full strength, definitely the lemon and the citrus notes come out more. Now it's more of that floral notes with the minerality, chalkiness, a little bit of honey, a little bit herbal as well, but definitely the floral nature is definitely coming out more with a few drops of water. That peat and smoke has now diminished somewhat, so on the nose I get subtle peat, subtle smoke, but now with a bit of water it's there, but it's very, very much in the background. Yeah, just still stunning. I do think I prefer this on the nose at its natural strength, just with that subtle peat, subtle smoke that you get. As I said, with a bit of water it kind of diminishes. It's a little bit there, but it's diminished even more so than at its full strength. Okay, so let's just try it on the palate and see what we get. So there's a few drops of water. I've sweetened this up a bit. So the lemon, you're still getting the citrus, but it's almost like a sweeter type lemon. Loads of chalkiness, pebbles. That mineral note is quite strong in this one, and it leads into the mid palate. Starting to get those floral notes. A little bit more coastal now, so more salt coming out. Maybe a bit of sea spray as well. Leads into the finish. Beautiful smoke, and that floral nature once again comes out. Quite sweet, quite drying still on the palate, but there is a bit of juiciness there with the addition of water, in my opinion, some salivation, and the finish is quite long. You still get loads of citrus, sweetness with apricots, but you get that mineral character, which I love, and that smoke as well, with that floral nature in the background as well. Just an absolutely stunning dram, in my opinion. And I feel quite privileged to be able to get a bottle of this. I'm not that well versed when it comes to Highland Park. I mean, I've had the Highland Park 12-year-old, but other than that, I've maybe had 1 or 2 independent bottlings over the last 10 years. But this bottle is really making me want to explore a bit more of independent Highland Park and see what other notes I get. It's definitely leads me, although this is an undisclosed Orkney distillery, I definitely think this is a Highland Park independent bottling I've had before. I had that subdued peat, I had that floral nature in the nose, and a bit more smokiness that comes out on the palate. So it's very reminiscent of what I've tried before. So I'll be surprised if this wasn't Highland Park, guys. Okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, so that's my review of Thompson Bros 15-year-old Orkney, undisclosed Orkney distillery release as part of the Era 502 Bad Gateway series. But yeah, absolutely stunning bottle. I'm not sure if you can get it. It was available via ballot, and I won a bottle, so I don't know if this will hit the retailers. But yeah, just an absolutely stunning bottle, and quite distillate-led in my opinion. With the cask makeup and the maturation, I don't think there's much fiddling or messing about with the spirit. You're getting all the notes that I think that Highland Park has, if this is a Highland Park. And yeah, just a highly enjoyable release, and kudos to Thompson Bros for this one. Really excellent stuff once again. Okay, right guys, so anyway, forgive my rambling. Okay, but if you enjoy my content, then please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. But as usual, guys, there's not much else to say except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.